It's January, you know what that means. It's time for Cap's Recap, my monthly channel update series. 2020 is over, thank God. It was a rough year. And 2021, it's shaping up to be a pretty good year, both in general and in my own personal life, hopefully. But before we get into all that, stuff related to the channel. Yeah, absolutely sorry for how 2020 was mostly handled. Mood and mental health was tanking quite a bit, both related to COVID and otherwise, but hey, here's hoping 2020 will be better. 2021, rather, will be better. Yeah, I mean, I know I say that a lot, and it's better if I just show rather than tell or talk about it, etc., etc. So here is hoping. I mean, for Christ's sake, I still have like a backlog of unedited footage that I need to edit. I need to stop being lazy. Yeah. But before we get into all that, which I know I'd already said before, I'm being redundant. I'm sorry. I'm not used to doing this. It's been like a whole month since I did a channel update. My God. But yeah, link in the description down below if you want to join the Discord. One major rule I have for the Discord is to just not be a jerk-face McFace jerk. So yeah, you know, if somebody posts about, oh, I don't know, a death in the family, and you respond with a steam hams gif, yeah, just reevaluate everything. Like, you don't need an adult to tell you that that's not a good idea, especially if you are an adult yourself. Why did I just give such a specific example? Let's just say it has happened in the Discord server. But yeah, link in the description down below if you want to join it. There's cool people there. We have fun. We talk about games and food and watch movies and TV shows every now and then and good stuff. And I hope to be a little more active there. I mean, I was way more active there in 2020 than I was in the latter portion of 2019. So, hey, nowhere to go but up. Also in the description is where you can join my Patreon, or if you're not into that, YouTube membership. The goals or levels and like rewards you get for pledging at a particular level are the same across both sites, and the cumulative total of what I get across both sites will go towards the particular goals and levels I have set. Just recently, patrons and YouTube members were able to choose games for me to play throughout this year. Such games include Halo, Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, Colony Wars Vengeance, Rock of Ages 3, Bastion, and Iron, or Fe, F-E. However you pronounce that game's name. Yeah. And we have such goals as a brand stream where I just play a series of branded video games in a marathon setting, like Pepsi Man, or that random Skittles GameCube game that was sold in retail. Oh yes, it does exist. And a goal where I'll play through the Forbidden, Crash, and Spyro games. You know, the ones outside of the original trilogy. I mean, you know, not including like Crash 4 or anything, but I mean like Crash of the Titans and Mind Over Mutant and the Game Boy Advance Spyro games. Oh yes, it is cursed. So yeah, link in the description down below if you want to join either or, and if not, that's fine. I don't have anything behind paywalls, and there's not like exclusive stuff that you would have to pay me to get that other people can't get. It's just there as a way to help support the channel, but I mean, as always, the best way to support the channel is to watch videos, like, and share if you want, and all that good stuff. And you don't have to pay for that. But I probably will be adding some more goals and like rewards and stuff, and I'll do update videos about that when it happens. Anyway, for the channel itself, in terms of ongoing things, sorry for slacking so hard on Monster Boy and Soul Bubbles and Fatal Frame 3, especially since I already have some of the post Fatal Frame 3 video game recorded and ready to go. I just need to finish Fatal Frame 3 first as of recording this update. But yeah, I'm about to get back on track with all of them. Coming up after Monster Boy will be another monster game for the DS. That's pretty expensive nowadays. I shouldn't have waited to buy it. That's my fault. And coming up after Soul Bubbles will be the first patron selected game of 2021, Bastion. Fun fact, this was the very first game I ever got on Steam. I have yet to ever play it. I know, that's on me. And after Fatal Frame 3 will be a survival horror slash thriller game, which is a sequel to another game that I've played on my channel in the past. Don't know why I'm being so vague when I'm more than likely going to reveal said games on Twitter. Oh well. With that said, in an effort to have more interaction on my channel in 2021, because I didn't do a lot of polls last year, whatever game will come after the game after Fatal Frame 3, you all will get to vote on it. Likewise, I'm going to have more polls for games to stream all the way through. I'll still be doing my streams a couple days out the week, but there's going to be more viewer interaction and, you know, just getting to vote for other games to play. How it's going to work with these polls is that I'll have a pool of games that have been suggested to me in the past by numerous people, as well as just stuff that I've been meaning to LP or stream, and yeah, you all will just get to vote on what you want to see. I'll cycle out the last place choices for other games in those pools when we get to them, and yeah, it's just a way to just keep things a little fun. The pools won't be exhaustive, and I'll still take suggestions from viewers, and I'll also probably be adding more stuff to said pools too on my own, you know, just stuff that looks interesting or the like. In addition, I'll still be LPing and streaming stuff that I want. You know, it's nice to have a balance of, you know, streaming things that you enjoy streaming, as well as giving the people what they want. Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of that, and I got some really fun stuff planned for this year. Likewise, I'm going to get back to wrapping up a lot of unfinished things, which, once again, I know I sound like a broken record on. So, I'm saying this right now, on video, putting my money where my mouth is. If I don't upload at least 4 videos for unfinished LPs this month, then February 1st, I will donate $100 of my own money to a random charity. And do a face reveal. That's right, I said it. So now I kind of need to hold myself to that, huh? Yeah. And for unfinished things, I don't mean like, oh, me uploading the last part of Fatal Frame or continuing on with Monster Boy and Soul Bubbles. No, I mean stuff where it's been months since I kind of abandoned them or left them unfinished. And yeah, I know, insert the like reaction gif of Reggie saying like, if it's not fun, why bother? But with a lot of these games, or just me unfinishing stuff in general, more often than not, it comes from me just getting caught up with another game, or feeling discouraged for whatever reason, or just not wanting the adventure to end. And that's kind of the case with a lot of the games that I left unfinished, though the not wanting the adventure to end thing, that more so applies to me just leaving games unfinished that I'm playing like on my own, as opposed to stuff I'm doing for the internet. But yeah, I just want to show that I'm serious about wrapping up a lot of these unfinished things. Not to mention, like I know how it feels to just sort of like really be invested in a series, and then the YouTuber or streamer I'm watching just abandons it. And of course I understand if they abandon it because they got bored with it or just weren't enjoying the game. In my case though, a lot of the stuff that I left unfinished wasn't even because I was getting bored or didn't enjoy the game. So I guess you could say there is a sense of obligation there, but it's also because I just want to wrap things up. I've been in the same boat of someone who might comment like, oh hey, are you gonna finish this up? I was really enjoying this. So yeah, and like I said, since I'm not in the boat of being bored or hating a lot of these games that I left undone, I just want to get back to them and wrap them up. But yeah, I mean it this time. I'm going to get back to them. Oh, and one final thing for streams. I'm going to be simul-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. If I'm allowed to, I gotta check the Twitch affiliate restrictions. Granted, I haven't even applied for affiliate yet, but when that happens and if I do get accepted, I'll have to look into that. I know the affiliate streaming restrictions are different from partner, and they had just changed them up not too long ago, but yeah, I gotta look into that. But yeah, I'm gonna be using Restreamio to stream to both. Woo! I was also polling the people in the Discord to see what days they prefer streams to fall on, and the results showed me that I kind of already picked the exact days that people like. Yeah. So I'm still gonna work on finalizing a schedule, but it's looking like that stream days will continue to fall on some combination of Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And I also want to get into doing super shows, which will just be like a big old variety stream, playing different stuff every hour, doing giveaways, etc., etc. But more on that when the planning and finalization and commissions are done. So that's pretty much it for my channel at this time. If something else pops up, I'll just post about it in the description down below or mention it in next month's channel update. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Personal life is still largely the same. I kind of missed my chance to get a cheap second monitor and microphone. Well, I say cheap, on sale quality second monitor or a new microphone during Black Friday and weeks in December where everything is on sale. But at the very least, I know I need to upgrade like my monitor setup. I mean, my current monitor is good, but I'm beginning to see like, oh yeah, I really need a second monitor here. And I'm also thinking about upgrading my capture card since I've had it for a while. The current issues I'm having with it, I think, largely come down to the USB cable that I'm going to just go ahead and like replace that. But I'm also going to start setting aside a little money for a new capture card. I mean, yeah, of course, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's also nice to future-proof, have backup stuff in case something goes wrong again. Yeah, like with my new computer, you can have a PCI capture card installed. That'd be nice. But that's not an immediate focus, unlike my monitor and then the microphone. I also might potentially be getting a promotion at my job to being the manager slash supervisor slash team lead for my team. So that's nerve-wracking as all hell. But it would mean more money. But it would mean more responsibility. And yeah. And I plan to just be a little more healthy this year and attempt to cook an elaborate dish once a week. By elaborate, I just mean following like a random ass recipe I find online for something. Like I kind of used lockdown as an excuse to be a little more sedentary. Did I say that right? Yeah, whatever. For not moving around as much, and for ordering out more than what I usually would. And I mean, I am still mobile and whatnot, but I can be a little more healthier. Yeah, those are just my little, like, I won't say resolutions, but just goals for this year. Like, I'm not setting a hard, like, oh, I need to do this many meals and lose this much weight. Like, nah, I'm just gonna do better and work on habits that'll, like, benefit me in the long run, etc., etc. That's the best way to handle a resolution, really. And I'm just hoping that this will be a better year in general, because 2020 was ugh. Yeah, even though COVID happened, we finally got the vaccines coming out. Us normal folk will be able to get them whenever. And 2020 did bring out the worst in a lot of people. I mean, I lost somebody who I thought was a friend. They turned out to be a complete asshole. Won't call out said person because they're not worth it. But I also managed to make other friends and meet better people. And even get a girlfriend. Oh my god, I still can't believe that one. And yeah, like with 2021, I have a hope that I didn't have entering 2020. It just has a better vibe, you know? But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Hope you're excited for the LPs and streams I have planned for this year. Link in the description down below to join my Discord, as well as links for Patreon or joining on YouTube if you want. No pressure. And here's to 2021 being a better year than 2020, because quite frankly, we all could use a little more happiness right about now. Thanks for watching this update, and thanks for just sticking with my channel for so long. And I will see you all with whatever comes up next. And I'll leave you with the words of Creamed Corn.
I'm running fast.